How's it going? I just woke up. Slept pretty darn good in that rooftop tent. For those of you who are wondering, that's a Overland Truck Store tent. They have their own branded tent now. It's pretty comfortable. Actually, it's got a very comfortable mattress. I'm headed to CW Wraps today to get the Tacoma wrapped. We've been designing a really cool wrap. It's sort of a tribute to the channel. I kind of came up with the concept and these guys really took it and ran with it. I'm excited to see it in person. And this truck it deserves a wrap. I got brand new body panels on it from Advanced Fiberglass. Before they get trashed, I want to get them wrapped and get it looking really, really nice. So I'm somewhere in Montana. I wasn't really paying attention when I parked last night. I just found a dirt road. Okay, Toyota. There you go.
What do you want to do?
No, I'm not talking to you, Toyota. Just go away. This truck. So I'm driving in my 2022 Toyota Tundra that we just had fully CBI equipped. So we added a Prinsu rack, Tundra front bumper with grille protection, full Baja style, full skids front all the way to the transfer case, and rock sliders. We really went all out. I took it over to CBI. They actually made a tutorial video using my truck for installs. So you guys should check that out on their channel if you're interested in buying Tundra parts. I think I have about an hour of driving left before I get there, and we're gonna run into Tim, who works there. You guys know Tim, and yeah, hopefully at some point I can grab some breakfast. I got my Dometic fridge and I have food to cook, but I'm just trying to get to where I'm going, you know. And I think once we get out there, I'll probably do some camping with the Grind Hard Plumbing guys and Tim Muniz. So it should be fun. All right, the day has finally come. I'm pulling into CW Wraps now, and we're gonna get this Tacoma started. Just wrapped up an adventure with CBI, and now we're starting a whole new one right here at CW Wraps. Okay, I think, oh, that's it. Yep, I just passed it. Yep, I'm an idiot. There's my boy. There he is. Oh, hey, it's Tim.
I'm here.
We reunite once more.
Welcome. It's gonna be pretty sweet.
It's gonna be a good bit of...
I saw some things being printed that look very nice.
Dude, I'm excited.
So they relocated the camera.
Yeah, they just bring it down to that bar a little bit. The sensors all still work.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude. Now it just needs the goodies in here.
I know, right? Yeah, it sucks. I'm gonna have to take it all off and put it back on. But it's interesting. So this is like an outer shell. So this comes off and the winch stays in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can just take this outer shell off. That way if you like beat this up, you can just order the shell. And you don't need all the mounting plates and stuff.
Nice.
So kind of neat. Actually, oh man, that's gonna, oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, Tim. That's gonna look so good.
Another Tacoma with topo?
Oh, shit. Oh, no way. So those are all separate that we're gonna put on there.
Separate, yep. That's sick.
Look at those birds. This is epic, dude. Let's go get some breakfast, Tim.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
My boy likes waffles. Ooh, waffles though, for real. You ready to see this thing get wrapped, dude? A lot had to happen before we could do that because it needed the suspension change, the body changed. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. You got a little sneak peek. I was kind of going for I want it to be sort of like the Ivan Stewart colors, you know, like classic trophy truck, but like an overland adventure version of it. It should be really cool. Really, really cool. Oh,
it's like a tattoo for a truck.
Yeah, and there's all sorts of little Easter eggs from the channel. So if you've watched the channel for a long time, you might recognize some of the stuff that's gonna be in the wrap. The new cambered suspension, that travel just really soaked that all up.
You feel the difference though, big time?
Yeah. So I don't have any bump stops on it right now. So that's another big reason why I don't want to jump it at the deck thing. And then yeah, the alignment is jacked. It's sort of like brought the tires back. And so they're gonna stuff into the fiberglass, but.
Dude, did I tell you I didn't have any bump stops when we jumped it the first time?
No, you didn't.
I didn't have any.
Oh my gosh. Boys at CW's just wrapped up this awesome Tundra that belongs to Carl. You can find him on Let's Go More Places on Instagram. It looks sick. It's awesome that we have 3 brand new Tundras all in the same place. We got Carl's, who's sitting on 37s. I just bought this exact same lift thanks to his information. He put Land Cruiser coils on, and we're gonna get mine dialed just like this on 37s. Now that he's done, we're gonna pressure wash my truck and bring the Tacoma in here and get it looking awesome. And it's cool because it's the same colors. Got the old girl all washed up. It's gonna be an entirely different truck when it's done. I wish I had been able to take the time to pull some of the little dings and dents out just so that it looked perfect. Like if I had like my own shop and had like a nice solid week, I could go through and like Bondo every little thing and just get the body perfect. You know, like little things like this, you know, but I'm just gonna let it ride. You know, this is a 7-year-old truck now, and it's been through a lot of awesome adventures. It's taken me many cool places, and that's what this wrap's all about. It's kind of a tribute to the channel and just everything that this truck has done for me, and you know, the entertainment that it's brought you guys. And so I hope that you guys really like the look of it. I'm super stoked and excited that CW is taking on the project because they do the best. We got the Tacoma in the shop, got it all pressure washed yesterday. Didn't have much time to do much other than that. I did try to get some dents out of it. That was unsuccessful. But the guys are in there now stripping it down. So they'll be taking the bumper, the sliders, the tail lights, the grill, all sorts of stuff just gonna be coming off that truck. And I'm glad it's not me. Yep.
But he's here.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be crazy looking. Hey. Hey, wrap the truck. You like Tim?
I do like.
Tim likes. Just like that, we're getting started. They got the prints. They're laying them over the top or over the side of the rig and magneting them, putting them on with magnets. The magnets, and oh man, I'm stoked. This is gonna look gnarly. Tim's giving me shit because it's mountains and topo pattern, which everybody does. It's because everybody thinks it's cool, Tim.
It's cool.
It's universally sexy.
I had it too.
Yeah,
that's why mine looks like a Louis Vuitton purse now. You know what? It's different.
Cool.
It's different.
But this morning I was looking at it. I do think I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah.
So I was going for it. It's max to like it.
This morning when you were sleeping in and I was trying to get some work done, I was like walking around. I need to get out of here.
I was waiting for the text and I saw the Ring doorbell go off on my phone. I'm like, oh, Max is awake.
Tim, what's the plan for the windows?
So it's gonna be a window perf. It's got these little tiny holes in it. So you can still see through it. But people can't really see in it, which is nice.
That's cool.
You won't get your windows smashed in Portland no more?
Let's hope not.
Hopefully. Yeah, so they cut this piece out and then they've got a printed perf and now apply that. So they as in Sam. Sam's gonna do it.
They as in Sam. If you don't know Tim Muniz _ yet, I'd like to introduce you to Tim Muniz _ here. He's got a YouTube channel. He's been on my channel a few times, so you should recognize him. If not him, you should recognize the mustache. But he's on Instagram as well. TikTok. He's crushing on the TikTok.
Anyway.
Better than me. So, and he works here at CW Wraps.
CW Wraps.
Yup. trim on here. It looks so cool, man. The vinyl overlay I put on top of this spray painted cowl ended up like adhering and sticking, so we gotta rubber wheel it off. I don't even know how my own logo works. It's something like that. It's a messy job right now. So it is the last day of wrapping. I think I've been on this trip for probably 2 weeks. I don't know. We went from like doing crazy farm work into building the Tacoma, into the Northwest Overland Rally, into building the Tundra, into now wrapping the Tacoma, and then we're gonna do a commercial with Decked. And I didn't even know this, but apparently I'm gonna be filming it. So I'm gonna be filming a commercial for Decked, which is a really cool opportunity for me. I'm excited about it. A little nervous, but whew, we should be able to get this Tacoma done. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just sort of correcting some of the little paint flaws by just sanding. I painted this grill myself probably 6 years ago. There's some cracks in the paint and chips and stuff. So what I'm doing is just sort of sanding some of that stuff down a little bit so that it looks good under that wrap.
So we're gonna do this fender, we're gonna do a pull. I got Max on the end. He's my helper boy today, we're gonna get her done.
Helper boy.
When I tell you, you just pull nice and tight. Go. And then hold right there. There you go. There you go. That'll work.
That's okay?
That'll work.
I don't know if the real OGs remember when I put this hood decal on. The poor guy had to send me like 6 of them. I just kept messing it up. But like when I see this stuff, I get stressed out, but I guess it's fixable. Look at that. So is this stuff like kind of perforated? Does it let the air out through it?
It's got an air release built in. I'll show you. I always tell people, right? I'm just a sticker licker, but the reality is this stuff's pretty scientific. It's like rocket science stickers. Yeah. Look at the back of that.
Oh yeah.
See like the little texture in there? You can feel it like on the back of your nail. It's got a texture. That texture is little mountains, little ridges. And so those mountains create channels, and those air channels are what help us allow that air. I mean, if they collapse, it traps air just like a regular sticker, but if you do it right, you can use that air release, and works pretty well.
Interesting, yeah.
This is Avery's. They got phenomenal air release.
You wouldn't be able to tell on camera, but it's cool.
Because off camera, it's your nippy.
Because you got a nipple. How did you get that to line up perfectly?
You're a wizard.
All right, so Sam's putting on these strips so that you can still see through the window, but our pattern gets to continue through the window.
Yep.
And he's using strips instead of perforated vinyl for some reason. Why was that?
Well, so your finish is satin finish, right? So here's the little strips right here. They're literally the same material with the satin finish. So then we have that satin finish, whereas if we put the perf on there for you to be able to see out of it, it has to have a glossy finish which wouldn't match up to the rest of the rig. So we want to carry that matte finish all the way through. Just looks a lot more sexy. Plus, this is fun.
It's our last day at CW Wraps. We're finishing up the driver's side while I'm kind of going around and installing, like reinstalling some of the panels and the tailgate insert. We got the mountain hatch I'm putting on now, handles, all that kind of stuff, and it'll be done really, really soon. It's looking so good. This truck presents some unique challenges because I painted the hood myself probably 6 years ago, and it's chipping up, and so we had to sand some stuff down, and then the fiberglass. A lot of it, I don't know, just wasn't quite, I never filled this hole here. I don't know if you saw that. A lot of this fiberglass, they make this stuff to pretty much run in like 1 or 2 races, and then it's all taken off and replaced. So although it looks really, really cool, this is only like, it's like $250 for the front set, $250 for the back set, and they crank these out pretty fast. They don't have a whole lot of standards for quality.
Either you gotta really spread it so you don't get wrinkle, or if you come straight and then you push in there, it's just gonna go. Okay. So I did an inlay, and then I'm gonna run knife whistle on here, do that next piece, and have a clean seam right on that edge right there.
Yeah.
And then you don't have failure.
Are there any Stallone cowboy movies?
No, just Rambo.
Just Rambo.
It's insane.
It would just drop anything. The wrap's getting pretty close. Sammy's throwing in a few little last touches that I kind of thought of. I'm gonna do some trees just right here on the hood. I wanted it to still have its like iconic look since we've had this truck for 6, almost 7 years now. I didn't want to like just full change the color, but I wanted it to be awesome. We had this little piece left over. It's got these trees.
Makes it.
I mean, there was times where I was like second guessing the wrap, and these guys were telling me it was gonna look amazing, and dude, it's just, woo! That was awesome. Dude, Sammy, thank you so much, man.
Yes, sir.
It looks amazing.
Awesome.
Oh, you guys really put it together.
That turned out good.
It turned out really good. You brought the whole, like your son said, it's a story. Dude, first time seeing it in the daylight too. Oh, it looks so good. Jeez. Look at all that rubber. Crazy. Alrighty, done with the next phase. Gonna get her on the trailer, and then it's on to Grind Hard Plumbing's place.